Thank you for buying a copy of the audio version of the book, Going Rawr! Dog Lover's Compendium. This audio is brought to you by Delicious Dog Diet, Secrets to Raising Healthier and Happier Pets Revealed. Introduction to a Raw Food Diet. What you need to know. You may have already heard about the raw food diet for dogs, but do you really know everything there is to it? Before you get started on putting your dog or puppy on a raw food diet, it's best to gain some knowledge on the topic and everything else that has to do with it. Of course, before you can get started, you need to make sure that you know exactly what raw feeding is. Raw feeding is exactly what it is called. It is all about giving your dog food that has not been cooked or processed to ensure that it gets all the nutrients it needs. Raw feeding makes use of human-grade foods such as different meats, fruits, vegetables, etc. One of the main points of raw feeding is to stick to a natural, unadulterated diet for dogs. The movement towards feeding dogs with raw food started in 1993 thanks to an Australian veterinarian. The basic principle behind this type of feeding is that dogs are not built to eat the kind of food that we give them today. As a result of giving dogs food which has been processed, they become prone to many health problems and may even have shorter lifespans. Before dogs were tamed and domesticated, they lived in the wild and did not receive any care. Instead, they fended for themselves. Their diet was composed of eating whatever was available to them, such as a carcass or herbs and vegetables found around them. None of the things they ate were cooked or contained any chemicals or synthetic ingredients. Dogs in the wild lived long and healthy lives thanks in large to the type of diet that they had. Based on this evolutionary theory, followers of the raw feeding philosophy believe that dogs are not built to eat the type of food that we give them today, and instead should be given food that is as close to their natural diet as possible. As a way to effectively deal with the many health issues that dogs are faced with today, raw feeding has been recommended. Replicating the original diet which dogs lived on in earlier days will ensure that they will also reap the same benefits that their ancestors once did from eating raw food. Feeding your dog with raw food will help you put the health of your dog or puppies in the best possible condition. When we speak of your dogs having the best health and condition, there are a number of very noticeable signs that will tell you if you are achieving this goal. Dogs that are put on a raw food diet have much cleaner teeth because chewing on bones and raw vegetables will help eliminate tartar buildup. Aside from this, a shinier coat without any skin problems can be observed. Of course, it is also very obvious that dogs and pups fed a raw food diet are much more energetic than their kibble-fed counterparts. Research has also shown that a raw food diet can even help dogs battle cancer in their old age.